Namaste, my beautiful Gemini. Thank you for joining me for another video. And if this is your first time here, a very warm welcome to you. As you probably know, these short videos only last a couple of minutes. So if your reading gets cut off and you want to see the rest of it, you can see them where they allow more time on my Facebook and YouTube. Everything under the same name, Tarot Now. And if you stick around to the end, I have some extra bonus cards for you. So to get started with your reading for your past, I see some of you here dealing with or you were rather, because this is for your past, the Page of Wands. And for the Page of Wands, some of you could have been dealing with someone from the fire element. That's what the wands talk about. It could have been an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And please keep in mind, this is not going to resonate for all of you. And if that's the case, please check your moon, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And I invite you also to check out my other videos, and maybe those might resonate a little bit more for you. But for those that this does resonate for, this is talking about that some of you were dealing with one of those that I mentioned from the fire element. Could have been a charming lover that you guys had, could have been a message simply that you guys got, could have been a charming lover that brought in a message, because this does talk about news and information from a younger person bringing you some sort of either good news or something about new adventures to begin. So some of you did start some sort of a relationship here with possibly a younger person. And also, since this does talk about new beginnings, and this does talk about a message, like I said, and good news coming in, could have been also a friend or a relative that was on the way that came to see you, that brought you some good, happy news, some information, either via a letter or a phone call. But this does talk about some sort of a young relative or a friend, or like I said, a new love or romance that came in for some of you. Sounds kind of nice, huh? So please comment below and let me know if that was the case for you guys. So that was in your past for some of you. And then for your present situation, I see some of you here dealing with a possible Pisces, because this card does represent them. And this is number 12, the Hangman. This could be some of you going through some sort of a complete cycle of a manifestation. This also talks about some sort of a reversal. So I see some of you here needing to get prepared for big changes that are coming towards you, for you, and those big changes are within your blank, 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 and you fill in that blank, blank, blank. So this does talk about change. So I see some of you here are going to be going through that change if you aren't already, because please remember, this is in your present energy, and some of you here being at some sort of a crossroad. I do see some of you here being a little bit isolated. You're kind of keeping to yourself, and I do see some sort of an initiation of some type of some sort of an initiation. I see you guys having to make a decision, or more than one decision, some decisions here, and having to let go of something, of someone, of a situation or a person. And you are being spiritually enlightened here. Very good news for you guys. And this does talk about some sort of a transition. So someone is feeling some sort of a little bit of self-pity here also in your present situation. And then for your future, dun, 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 a very powerful card, because this is a very powerful queen. This is your energy, Gemini. This is swords. So you could be dealing in your future with another Gemini, or with an Aquarius or a Libra. And this beautiful, tough as nails queen usually represents an Aquarius woman. But in these general online readings, it's really difficult to pinpoint exactly, specifically. So if you do want a private reading with me, please contact me, and I will be more than happy to do a private reading for you where I can dig deeper into your own situation. It's catered just for you. So, but for some of you, this might be, and I'm going to give you a date, it might be coming up around September 22nd through October 23rd. And whenever you're watching this video is the right time to be watching it, because my videos are timeless. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be a woman, but usually this strong queen is a female energy. She could be a divorced woman or a widow, and she does prefer to live alone. She's very independent. So let me know, comment, is this you, or is this someone that you think you might be dealing with, or that might be coming into your energy when you see this video? She's ambitious. She acts quickly and severely. That's why I said, dun, 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 this is a strong queen. She's very direct. And despite her great inner strength and independence, she does have, unfortunately, a degree of loneliness. She doesn't let everyone in to show that too. She's kind of private, and she has a need for companionship, though. She does have some sort of justice about her. She's a very just person, and she's very highly intelligent. So you're dealing with this person, or like I said, it could be talking about you, because you guys are very intelligent. And like I mentioned previously, she is very independent. I mean, like super duper independent. This is probably one of the most independent women that you're going to have the fortune of meeting. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. And it could be a good thing depending on how you look at it, and depending on the relationship that you have with this person. She is a very intuitive person. She has intuitive skills. So she could very well be, a psychic, something similar along that line, a card reader, something like that. And she does, unfortunately, have some inner conflicts and some inner struggles. So I hope this is not talking about you, that this is not what you're going to be going through, any inner conflicts or inner struggles, because that's what this card is talking about also. And she's hard to keep up with. She's kind of an enigma. She's a very mysterious person. So letting you know like the most details about this person as I can as possible, so that you recognize her if you happen to come in contact with her, deal with her. And if she comes into your energy, into your life, and you have a relationship with her, she's kind of demanding on a daily life. She's likes to. She's very perceptive. She's keen in her perceptions. She tends to be a mature woman. She, like I said, she has a need for solitude. She could be someone that is in mourning also, kind of sad. She's quick-witted, very responsible, though. She is a powerful person. Like I said, this is a powerful queen. And my advice to you is to respect her pain and her sorrow that this woman has experienced, because she has had her unfortunate share, more so than some. And she has a deep spiritual depth, and she will not mince words when giving advice. So if that's something you're interested or looking for, you don't mind, that's what you're going to be dealing with, this type of person. She's also a type of person that, like I said, she kind of in the inside, she doesn't show it to everybody, that she has some sort of sadness and sorrow about her. This also does talk about a separation. So for some of you, it could be that you're going to be going through some sort of a separation. And this is a strong-willed person. She's very strong-minded, and she has a very strong personality. If you haven't figured that out by now, she has that strong character. She has gained much spiritual knowledge and wisdom throughout her past adversities. So that's what happens when you go through all that pain and sorrow. Hopefully, you come out with some positive